This slide presents the overview of the chapter. Learning objectives. By the end of this chapter, you will be able to explain the lifestyle of Gond tribes, explain about Nagoba fair, describe about the lifestyle of Chenchus, interpret the lifestyle of Bonda tribes, explain the forests and their importance, explain the effects of depletion of forests. Know the forests and tribes living in the forests of Telugu states. Explain the conservation of forests. Now, let us start our chapter with the introduction. We know that forest is a beautiful place on the earth. Forests help us in many ways. Many plants, animals and tribals depend on forests. Do you know the names of different tribes living in different forests? What is the lifestyle of the different tribes? What is Nagoba fair? The effects caused due to depletion of forests. How to conserve the forests? Let us know. Let us try to answer these questions and learn more about forests and the people living there. First, let us study about the lifestyle of Araku tribes. Araku Valley is a hill station in Visakhapatnam district of Andhra Pradesh. This valley is present in Eastern Ghats. Different tribes reside here. Araku tribes perform a special dance called Dimsa. There is a tribal museum in the Araku Valley which attracts the tourists. Now, let us study about the lifestyle of Gond tribes. The names, habits, clothing, customs and other lifestyles of Adilabad tribes differ from the other people. Gonds are the only type of tribes who live in the hilly regions of Adilabad district. They construct small huts and live deep in groups in the forests. They construct walls with stones and cover the surfaces with smooth mud. They cover the roof of the house with bamboo sticks and forest grass. Though it is a hut, they build separate rooms for cooking, puja and for ladies. The women draw beautiful paintings on the wall and on floor with the colors prepared from different plants. They decorate the puja room with special interest. They consider their house as most sacred. Hence they believe that entering the house with footwear is a sin. They serve the guests with fruits and cigars and thus show their hospitality. The Gonds collect the fruits, vegetables and honey from the forests and eat them. Some Gonds are engaged in agriculture. After the harvest, the Gonds celebrate a special festival and present their first crop to their village deity, Ekipen, and after that they use it. Here let us study about the important fair of Gonds. Nagoba fair is a very important fair of the Gonds. Nagoba temple is located in Kesapur village of Indraveli Mandal in Adilabad district. Every year, a 5-day fair is held and Gonds from different states also participate in this. The important aspect in Nagoba fair is the Gonds traditional dance called Gusadi. To perform this special dance, Gonds decorate themselves with peacock feathers. A large number of people other than Gonds come to watch the dance. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Now, let us study about the lifestyle of Chenchus. Chenchu tribes live in Nallamala forests of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana states. These tribes are mostly found in the districts of Mahabubnagar, Kurnool, Guntur and Prakasam. They speak Chenchu language which is similar to Telugu. Chenchu's food is different from our food. They depend on forests for their food. Hence, they worship the forest as Adavitalli. From the forests, they collect different fruits like pomegranate, mango, raw apple, neredu, different roots, tamarind, etc. and eat them as food. Chenchus are specialists in collecting honey. Parents and elders of Chenchus hunt the forest pigs, deers, etc. with the help of knives, small arrows and eat the meat. They never hunt small animals like rabbits and sparrows. At the weekly fair, Chenchus sell the food items that are collected from the forests and buy the required grains like jowar, etc. in the fair. Some people, especially the pregnant women, eat tamarind along with the ash of tamarind seed as food. They believe that this gives them more strength. Chenchus are not interested in saving money and other things. They depend only on forests for their daily life. Chenchus live together at a place by constructing huts. These are called as pentas like Sunni penta. Some pentas together are called village. Each village will have a head and he is called the headman or Pedda Manishi. He looks after the village and sees that all follow the customs and traditions. People respect him and follow the directions given by him. All programs in the village are conducted under the guidance of the headman. The main deities of Chenchus are God Lingaya and Goddess Chenchu. They perform puja in the month of Magha. All the people, including children, actively participate in this puja. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Here, let us study the lifestyle of Bonda tribes. Bonda tribes live in the dense forests and hills of Araku Valley in Odisha. They are also called as Bondo and Poroju. In our country, the population of Bonda tribe is only 12,000. Bonda tribes live away from the outside world and are quite unaware of money. They rarely come out of the forest. The language spoken by them is Remo. They do not allow new people to enter into their villages. They depend on hunting for their food. They collect the forest products and participate in Jum type of agriculture. Only men go for hunting and women participate in agriculture. These tribes generally select one area in the forest, cut the trees and clear the land to make it convenient for cultivation. After growing 2 to 3 crops there, they leave it and shift to another land. This type of agriculture is called jumming. They attend the weekly fair called Hatha Mor. During the fair, they exchange the forest produces collected by them with others and take the required materials from them in exchange. This system is called Binime Proda or barter system. The dress of Bonda tribes is unique. They cover their bodies with a cloth made up of jute. Bonda women have great skills in making this jute cloth. The flowchart on the screen shows how the Bonda tribes make their cloths. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding.
Forests cover large areas with tall trees, herbs, shrubs and climbers. These trees provide shelter to wildlife and other lower species of life. Plants inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen, which is necessary for the survival of human beings and animals. During the ancient years, there were continuous dense forests in India like Dandakaranya, Panchavati, Nallamala, Kamyaka, etc. But with the advancement of civilization through ages, most of these forests have reduced gradually. These forests were cut down for the establishment of fields, industries, grasslands, plantations, orchards, etc. to meet the human needs and demands of various kinds. When forests are cut down, the natural habitat of animals is lost. Different types of organisms die out or disappear because of loss of habitat. According to the Forest Report, India's geographical area that comprises of forest is 19.3%. The trees of forest absorb huge amounts of carbon dioxide and other harmful gases and keep the air clean. Forests serve as the lungs of our earth. Forests serve as sources of renewable energy. They play an important role in maintaining the ecological balance. Forests provide us various useful products like timber, firewood, paper, medicines, rubber, fruits, honey, gum, fuelwood, cane, resins, lac, nuts, fodder for animals, etc. Forests help to control soil erosion. Forests are also largely capable of keeping the surrounding areas cool. They provide habitat to the wildlife. They are helpful in causing rain. They can restrict the spread of a disease to the entire coverage area of that specific forest. As a whole, forests are a key to a balanced and an equitable environment in all terms. Let us study about the destruction of forest. Generally, humans destroy the forest to meet their requirements. For example, some people earn money by selling trees. For this purpose, they cut down huge trees. This leads to deforestation. Deforestation also takes place when humans construct buildings, factories, roads, dams, reservoirs, etc. Nowadays, huge industries like thermal and nuclear power plants are a major threat to the forests throughout the world. Also, a large amount of forest land is lost because of natural activities like forest fires. Because of the deforestation, the habitat of wild animals gets lost and some species become extinct and some species come onto the roads and behave violently with humans.
Because of destruction of trees, the carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere have increased. Due to this, the earth gets heated and is called global warming. This results in less rainfall. We know that paper is made from trees of bamboo, eucalyptus, sababul, etc. In order to meet our needs, thousands of trees are cut every day. So, do not waste the paper. Write on both sides of the paper. Saving the paper is nothing but protecting trees. Sell unwanted books and newspapers and also use pencil till the end. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding.
Here, let us know about the forests of our Telugu states and the tribes living in these forests. Forests occupy a total of 6,92,027 square kilometers of land area in our country, out of which Madhya Pradesh occupies the first place in terms of forests, which covers a land area of 77,000 square kilometers. The forest area in Andhra Pradesh is 46,389 square kilometers. In Telangana state, Khammam district occupies the first place with 43.23% forest area. In Andhra Pradesh, there are forests in the districts of East Godavari, West Godavari, Visakhapatnam, Vizianagaram, Srikakulam, Kurnool and Prakasham. Different tribes live in these forests. The tribes Savara, Konda, Adivasi, Oriya, Kuvi, Gadaba live in the forests of Srikakulam, Vizianagaram and Visakhapatnam of Andhra Pradesh. The tribals belong to Koya live in the districts of Khammam of Telangana state and in West and East Godavari districts of Andhra Pradesh. Many changes have taken place in the lifestyle of the tribes when compared to the past. They are developing progressively with education. But the transport facilities to the tribal villages have not yet been fully developed. Tribal people are still backward when compared to the people of other regions.
Now, let us study the measures to be taken for conserving the forests. As the forests provide us many things, we need to protect them. We all should plant at least one tree per head. For every tree that you cut, plant another two.
Your little efforts of conserving and protecting trees might not help in saving the entire forest area, but adds greenery around us, which is important for our own purpose or survival. So, try to take smaller and minor steps in order to restore the plants lost so far. Let us all take this to be an issue of worth, and also let's feel that we are morally responsible for conserving trees.
Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Keywords. List of keywords are shown on the screen. Summary. Let us recap the highlights of this chapter. Gonds are the only type of tribes who live in the hilly regions of Adilabad district. The women of Gond tribes draw beautiful paintings on the wall and on floor with the colors prepared from different plants. The Gonds collect the fruits, vegetables and honey from forests and eat them. Nagoba fair is a very important fair of the Gonds. Nagoba temple is located in Kesapur village of Indravelli Mandal in Adilabad district. The important aspect in Nagoba fair is Gonds' traditional dance called Gusadi. They speak Chenchus language, which is similar to Telugu. Chenchus live together at a place by constructing huts. These are called pentas. The main deities of Chenchus are god Lingaya and goddess Chenchu. Bonda tribes live in the dense forests and hills of Araku Valley in Odisha. They are also called as Bondo and Poroju. Bonda tribe women participate in jumming type of cultivation. The dress of Bonda tribes is unique. They cover their bodies with a cloth made up of jute. Forests help us in multiple ways. They provide oxygen, fruits, timber, firewood, medicines, resins, honey, rainfall, and many others. Ancient forests were thick and dense, but through time all these forests have got largely reduced due to the growing cultivation, industrialization, and mechanical progress of the country. Deforestation causes the animals and plants to lose their natural habitat. In turn, this makes them revolt and rebel against humans. Increase of Earth's average surface temperature is due to increase of carbon dioxide emissions from burning fossil fuels or from deforestation is called global warming. Read the questions and attempt the answers on your own. You can click answer for your reference. Follow-up work. Take up the following activities. Write the differences between food taken by you and the Chenchus. Tribal people make colors with the leaves and seeds available in their surroundings. You also prepare and write down the colors you made with leaves, flowers, and seeds available in your area. Tribals make their houses look beautiful with mud and rangoli. What do you use at your home? What materials do you use for rangoli? Observe and write. Count the number of trees in your village or ward and the different types of plants and trees. Prepare a table and compare with village particulars as to how many trees are used. Collect the map of Telangana and mark the forests and the districts where tribal people live on the map. Forests are the habitats of different animals and plants. We are destroying their habitat. How do animals feel? Ask your elders and know about the custom of worshipping trees in your area. Also know the importance of the trees and make a note in your book. Test your understanding of the chapter by taking the mock unit test. You have successfully completed the chapter Forests, Tribes.